afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching us from. You're welcome back to the channel. How are we doing? Hope we're fine, hope we're good, hope we're enjoying the weather. It is officially the rainy season. I'm so happy and excited because the heat wave was so much. Anyway, in today's video I'm going to be talking about cultural shock I've experienced after moving from Lagos State to Delta State. But before we get into the video, please, if you're a new subscriber, please subscribe to the channel. If you're just coming across this channel, please subscribe to the channel, comment on our videos, watch our previous videos, like our videos, share, and give us your honest opinion. And if you are not a subscriber, hello, how we doing? Thank you for your love, your support, your constant support. Thank you for constantly coming back. Thank you for your comment. Thank you for your honest review. Thank you for your likes, your views, and everything. We do not take your love for granted. So let's get right into the video. Start by first talking about each state differently, their economic values, their population. I will just try my best. I am not a geographical student, I am not an history student, so I will just try my best to the best of my knowledge what I can say about both states before I now tell you my experiences. So let's get right into it. Talking about the difference in both states, note this is just few of their history and everything. I don't really know everything about them. It's just what I was able to gather and research. I didn't research everything, I just pinpoint. So don't be annoyed if I do not talk about everything that I asked for. Those of us that knows the history of either of the states, so do not be angry or annoyed at me for not saying some key points or everything like that. I just actually pinpoint, pick and all that, just for us to understand the difference between both states and how I was shocked. The shocked me. It shocked me when I got here, and I don't let me talk about. Let me just first tell you guys about the history. So I actually jotted some down. I'm going to be reading them to you because I can't put everything in my head right now. I have lots in my head. So we're starting with Delta State. Delta State is a state in the south geopolitical zone of Nigeria, named after the Niger Delta. Yeah. The state was formed from the former Bende State on August 27, 1991. It is bordered on the north by Edo State, the east by Anambra and Rivers State, while to the west is the Bight of Benin. Asaba is the state capital located along the River Niger. Delta State is being inhabited by several ethnic groups, which include the Soko and Yoruba, Ukwani, Ika, and Anioma Igbo. Yes, I know Anioma Igbo because Temiloro actually represented them in our last cultural group, and I was able to we had to do some research about the ethnic group, and yeah, I know them very well. Then we have Ijo and Ishekiri, Urobo. We also have other tribes like the Yorubas, the Hausas, the Fulanis, the Igbo inhabiting the states. Economically, Delta State is based around the production of crude oil and natural gas as one of the main oil producing states in the country. The state also has agriculture involved with oil palm, that's palm oil, palm kernel farm. We have that here. I've seen a lot of farms like that, yam and cassava crops, along with fishing. The funny thing about Asaba is that it's not too big and it's not too small. And one thing I like about them is that they are very, very hardworking. Like they push themselves. I know of people that they go from Asaba to Onitsha to work. Then every day they go, like their place of work is in Onitsha. Like that's across the Niger, over the bridge, and they still come back to Asaba again every day. Asaba people they are nice, they are lovely, they are welcoming. Yeah, they embraced all ethnic groups and everything. Like we Yorubas now, like I've seen some Igbos that speak Yoruba. That's because they were able to embrace their Yoruba brothers and sisters, and they were able to learn one or two from them. I've seen people from Asaba that act and behaves like Yoruba. They have some Yoruba tendencies in them like that. That is one. And when it comes to religion, there are no bias about religion. There are some people, how do I put it? Some indigents that are actually Muslims, some are traditional worshippers, some are Christians and all that. So they diversify, they are not rigid, they are not based on one religion. And it is, like I said before, it is highly populated. Like, before you can see a real indigene of Asaba, of Delta State rather, sorry, of Delta State, God, we have seen like 20 Hausas, 20 Yorubas, 20 Igbos. Then you now start seeing maybe 5 or 10 of Deltans. That is it. It's not as if they are not here, but everybody has mixed together. That's just what I want to say. So moving on, we move to Lagos State. So yeah, Lagos State. I was born in Lagos State. So yeah. I'm a Lagosian by birth. Lagos State is a state in the southwest of Nigeria. It is the second most populated state and smallest in area, bordered to the south by the Bight of Benin. Yeah, that's true. Because there's no how you're coming by road and you're coming to this part of Nigeria and you won't pass Benin, you pass there before you get into Delta. Then to the west, the international border, which is the Benin Republic. Yeah, that is semi-border. That's semi-border. You, from that place, you cross over to Benin Republic, to Cotonou, to Togo, to Ghana, to which other state is there? Which other countries in that side? How can I forget? I used to go to that side very well. I schooled there, and I cannot remember, but I know that all that's like the border. That's like the border to almost is the major border. Not that there's no other border. There is border in Songo. I know most of us might not know Songo, but it's another place in Lagos State. There's a border there. There's a border in other states in Nigeria also that leads to that place also. But people mainly use semi-border. That is the international border, because when you go there, the customs and everybody are there, you must stamp in and stamp out, because you cannot enter without stamping your passport. It's like the airports airports between Nigeria and Benin Republic. That's the way that place is. So you have to stamp in and stamp out. Customs, every law enforcement agents are there. Their checks in, they're checking, their everything. The security is tight. So if you are carrying contraband, you have to think very well before you pass. Except the spirit of your mother and father following you, that's when they will not catch you. Yeah. So moving on, then to the north is Ogun State. Yes, Lagos borders Ogun State, like they are intertwined, like they are entering each other. I don't understand, because there's some part of you might be staying on this our own side like this. Our own side is Lagos, and the other side is Ogun State. That is the way Lagos and Ogun State are so intertwined with each other. Like I don't know how they just constructed, or how they just I don't just know. Anyway, so the state was formed on 27th of May 1967 from the western region and the former Federal Capital Territory. Lagos State is dominated by bodies of water. The largest of the bodies are the Lagos and Lekki Lagoon in the state's interior, with Ogun and Osun rivers flowing into them. That is very, very true. Yeah, because I'm not going to say this here, but I'm going to say it later when I'm talking about things that shock me. Lagos is surrounded by water, like everywhere. Even the whole island and everything, it's water. The rich also cry you, because those that are staying in that place, anytime we're moving into the raining season already, they would have been preparing their canoe. Like there was a time I went to the island once and it was raining. Estate, a big estate, all these celebrities estate and everything. I don't know, I can't remember what I went to do in that estate that day. And I saw people coming out with canoe. For you to know how flooded that place always is, like water, you can't fight water now. They push and push, the water will still come out. So that is how surrounded Lagos State is with water, like you heard it before. So the Lagos State has been inhabited for years by different ethnic groups, such as majority Yoruba that lives throughout the state, but also the Ewe. Jesus, I know those ones are those Ewe and Ogun people in the far west. That's the those living in Badagry, and I hope I'm right. Please, if you're from Badagry or you know anyone there, please correct me if I'm wrong. But I think that is them, those living in that side. Then it is also largely populated by other ethnic groups like the Igbos, the Hausas, the Fulani, Ijo, Edo, Ibibio, Efik, and Nupe people, among other groups. That is one of the similarities that Lagos and Delta State has. They are greatly populated with other ethnic groups. Like, you don't know who is who. You don't know who is the original owner of the state, because everybody is there. Everybody is there. We all know Lagos is a commercial state. Like, they don't like calling Lagos state. They like calling it a city. It's a commercial state. Like, everybody. There's some people that if they don't go to Lagos, they have that belief that they won't make it in life. So people want to go to Lagos and go and hustle and make it. Lagos mainly is for the hustlers. You cannot hustle, you cannot live in Lagos. But if you can live in Lagos, there's nowhere in this world that you'll not be able to hustle. Yeah. So, Lagos is also populated by other non-Nigerian immigrants from Togo, Benin Republic, I said that before, Ghana, Brazilian, Chinese, Indians, American, and a host of others. Religiously, the state is also diverse, as there is a sizable number of Christian, Muslim, and traditional ethnic rulers. That, like I said before, in Delta State, it's almost the same. It's the same thing also. Religious groups are diverse in both states. They are Christians, they are Muslims, they are traditional ethnic worshippers, or what should I call them, like that. Economically, Lagos is one of the fastest growing urban areas in the world. It is known for its vibrant culture, bustling markets, and significant economic activities. Yeah. I hope with this few points of mine, I'll be able to tell you a small history. I didn't really go into the history because I'm not an history student. I just wanted to just pinpoint so you guys will maybe understand what I'm talking about. So let's go into it. Let me tell you things that shocked me when I moved from Lagos State, Nigeria, to Delta State, Asaba. Let's get to it. I'm back. Like I was saying earlier on, things that shocked me when I moved from Lagos to Asaba. Number one was the traffic. Jesus Christ. If you are going out in Lagos, you would have timed yourself. You don't go out except you are going to work or you are going to school. That's when you have to go out. Even those that go to school, people wake up as early as 3-4 a.m. move so that they will be able to beat traffic, because everybody's coming out at the same time. Those going to work, those going to market, those going to school, those going to wherever, those traveling, everybody's moving at the same time. So if you don't really have anything to do, you don't go out during that time, that rush. We call it rush hour, from like that 6 to 9-10. So if you want to go out like that, me when I was in Lagos, if I want to go out like that, I go out like 11 or 12. That's when I go out. Then at that time the traffic would have gone down. So I'll make sure I'm coming back as early as 3 o'clock, because schools will close, work will close 4 o'clock. So everybody's coming back at the same time again. And that traffic will now start again till 10, 11, 12 in the night. But in Asaba, it's not like that. I remember when I got married and I moved, and me and my husband are going out. And if you tell me that we're going out, I've already gotten up, I've dressed up, this one down. My husband is still lying there. Maybe he's even still watching something or something. And I'm like, guys, let's go. And I was like, He said, why are you rushing? I said, traffic. I said, which traffic? Like, there's no traffic here. You can easily just go out anytime. I don't need to time myself. I can go out at any time. I can just time myself that I'm going to the market, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. By the time I'm done, I'm picking up the girls from school and we're coming up. The only thing that will cause traffic here in Asaba is maybe there's an accident, or there's a rally or something, or maybe a car broke down on the road. But apart from that, and the traffic is not always that serious. It's not that serious, except there was a time, Christmas period, people that were traveling to the east, there was traffic. That was the only time. Then what else again? They don't have shops that sell frozen foods in Asaba. Lagos, Jesus Christ. I was telling my husband when I moved there, why don't you guys have store? We have to go to the market to get everything. In Lagos, we have shops or store that sells frozen food. That's the chicken, your proteins, the chicken. They don't sell meat. Meat people, they have their own store also. They go to the market, they go to the abattoir to buy meat, and they come. We have people that sell in the streets, that they sell meat in the streets. Some even hawk them, but we don't have them in Asaba. I say, so if I want to buy anything, it is even red. The only place you see frozen chicken, frozen turkey, frozen anything is when you go to the supermarket. That's Gabs or Honey. You can't go into the market and you see it. You are seeing everything fresh. Then another thing again is that Lagos, we were used to buying things in bulk, cooking them and storing them in the freezer, because nobody has time to go to the market all the time. But here in Asaba, you can say that I want to eat vegetable today like this, we'll go to the market to buy it, because they eat fresh. Yeah, they eat fresh. Yeah, I would say it was even when we got married and my husband started, okay, let's store things in the freezer. He likes eating his food fresh. He doesn't care. Maybe he's come back from work, he'll browse the market, he'll buy what he wants to buy and come and cook it. But now, yeah, we are growing and it's becoming so stressful and all that. So we have to store stuff because of the girls, because that's time that they might want to eat this. I cannot be running to the market and all that. So we have to store food in the freezer. What else? Forget, give it to Delta. They are awesome. They don't care about that. They're all about making the money. I think it's only Christmas period, Christmas New Year period. That's when you see people that, yes. I hope I'm right too. All these things I'm talking about, please let me know in the comment section if I'm right. Yeah. Another that shocked me is the transportation system, because it's as if every transporter, they are all cut from the same clothes, like they are the same blood run through their vein. Because in Lagos, bus drivers will eat you, they will insult you. Keke drivers will eat you, they will insult you. Bike drivers will eat you, they will insult you. Same thing in this Delta. Deltans will even want to beat you. Say they know they are wrong, but they want to beat you up. Then there's another thing again that shocked me here in Delta rather, is that there's no mainland, there's no island. Yeah, we have GRE here, but that GRE, but in Lagos there's the land, there's the mainland and there's the island. Truth be told, to me, I keep telling people that people living on the mainland are much richer, wealthier than people living on the island. Counter me if I'm lying in the comment section. For those of us that have lived in Lagos or are living in Lagos, and you understand what I'm saying, because have you gone to the likes of Magodo, Ikeja, GRA? If you see people living there, forget. I will choose the mainland over the island day and night. Another thing is that shocked me, this one really pained me to my bone. There's no beach in Delta, and I love going to the beach. Like when I was schooling, when I was in Benin Republic, I was always going to the beach every weekend, because I don't know the difference between Lagos and Benin Republic, because that one is surrounded by water everywhere. There's no place you want to go to like this. You will see down. If you go down like this, you will see the river. So there's no beach here. There's no beach here. But Lagos, even though they are demolishing some of the beaches and all that, but there are still some private beaches in Lagos that you would enjoy yourself. And another thing again, Asaba is the only thing Asaba has is hotel. Hotel is too much. It is Asaba. God, hotel is too much. If they are not building hotel, they are building shopping plaza. They are building shopping mall. That's the only thing they used to build in this hotel. Then, but in Lagos State, there are a lot of fun places to go to. What are you saying? We have the cinema, we have Lekki, what's another place? Orbit Center, that's in Lekki. We have parks, we have a lot of things in Lagos. We have just the leisure park. I think there's another park in Agbo. We have cinema. What else do we have again? Nothing. Anyway, I'm gonna stop here right now. Let me know in the comment section if I didn't get, or if I omitted some culture shocks, and that you just let me know in the comment section. And please tell me in the comment section if I was right about things I've experienced in both states, and let me know in the comment section again if you enjoyed the video. Anyway, thank you for watching and see you guys later. Bye.